All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is Evan Trades. Welcome back to another video. You guys are gonna love this one. This one is I would say, most highly requested video. I get messages from my subscribers, not yet students, my subscribers, to make a video on this, and I finally have the time to make it. And I'm excited because a lot of you guys are gonna love this, and it's gonna be really helpful for you guys. So I'm going to be going over step by step what my strategy is, what I look for going into every single day in the market, and why I do that. And yeah, so without wasting any more time, I'm just going to go right into it. So I'm going to explain it step by step, what exactly I look for, and I'm going to show you guys a trade example from about a couple weeks ago, I believe, a week ago. I would show recently, but we are at all-time highs on the NASDAQ, and it's terrible if you guys have been trading recently. So, yeah, so into the step by step. Step one, the very first thing I do whenever I get on my charts, I go to the 4-hour and the daily, and I check what higher time frame model we're in. Are we in a market maker buy model? Are we in a market maker buy model or a market maker sell model? That's the very first thing I ask myself. So I try to identify that. Right? Has sell side just been swept on a higher time frame? Are we displacing on a higher time frame? Up or down? A change to say delivery, anything. Signatures and price, that will tell me what higher time frame model we're in. Okay, the second thing I do, step two, after identifying if we're in a higher time frame market maker sell model or buy model, I zoom into the 15-minute or 1 hour. It doesn't matter which one. It doesn't have to be these two. You can do the 30-minute, 5-minute, whatever. Whichever one you can find a higher time frame PD array on. I usually like these two, but I zoom into these two, try to find a PD array to find my intraday draw on liquidity aligned with the higher time frame draw on liquidity. So after identifying a 15-minute or 1-hour PD array, I wait for a retracement back into that PD array. And once I get a retracement back into that PD array, I zoom in to the 1 minute and I wait for an internal model targeting internal and external liquidity, right? In a place where we expect to reject the 15-minute or the 1-hour. So now that you guys have the simple steps, I'm going to show you guys a perfect example of what I mean so you guys can obviously see it for your own eyes. So this is going back to December 3rd. I don't believe I traded this day. I'm not sure. I cannot remember. So this is the 4-hour. Okay, I'm gonna go out to the daily first. So as you can see in price, yes, we took all-time highs. But now price retraced into this daily fair value gap. At first, we started displacing through it, starting to invalidate it almost. That's what it looks like. But then we started retracing a little bit, slowly and slowly and slowly. So after seeing that, zooming in, seeing retracement up. Ew, I did not want that color. Oh my lord. You know what? After retracing up, we started respecting bullish PD arrays, as in right here. You can tell by the wicks. The wicks tell the story. The bodies. The wicks do the damage. The bodies tell the narrative. Sorry, I almost messed that up. We started respecting bullish order flow on the higher time frame. Buy side is resting above here. Zooming in even more, we're respecting this 4-hour right here. So even though it's a little pricey, price is still bullish. It's still respecting bullish order flow. Even though it is, yes, a little choppy, but as you can see, it's quite obvious that we are near the end of a higher time frame market maker buy model, targeting this external level of buy side right here. So you guys remember what I showed in the beginning? Market maker buy model, targeting level buy side. Okay, it's exactly what I have right here. It's not always going to look like this. It's not always going to look like that, nice and pretty and perfect. But that same formation is always going to be in price, no matter what time frame and all that. So after identifying this, I'm very confident, very confident we are going to head towards this external buy side level. So I've identified the market maker buy model as our higher time frame model. And this is my drawn liquidity. So, and I see that price has tapped into this 4-hour fair value gap right here. So after doing that, I want to zoom into the 15-minute or 1 hour first. Okay, so there's a 1 hour right here. It's a little bit smaller. I'm going to mark that out. Okay, there's nothing really here to show me that we want to proceed higher yet. So I'm going to zoom into the 15-minute. Okay, now we have more context. Now we have more structure. So now we have our buy side level. This would be our intraday draw. Remember, like I said, zooming into the 15-minute or the 1 hour to find our intraday draw aligned with our higher time frame draw. That's what makes the probability much more higher. So looking at price now, we've swept sell side. I don't know if there's an SMT right here. Let me check real quick. 1 second. I don't think there was. Oh wait, no, there was not. Okay, we have sell side swept. Okay, just invalidated this 15-minute fair value gap. Okay, so that's a good sign that we want to go take out all of these highs. And what's another thing too with these highs? It's all generated liquidity that price built up in the overnight session. So what's the next step? After we've identified our intraday draw on the 15-minute, we have sell side swept. What's the next thing? A PD array, some type of PD array on the 15-minute or the 1 hour. Okay, preferably if it's a 15-minute, I love it, but whatever works. So now we have a 15-minute fair value gap right here. I'm gonna mark that out. Now we simply wait for a retracement. I'm gonna zoom into the 5-minute. And I just want you guys to focus too on all of this generated buy side too that we generated in the overnight session. So now we gotta wait for a retracement. Okay, we get a retracement into this 15-minute. Now it's past the macro that I like to personally trade in. Okay, but there's more macros in the day. There's the 1050 to 1110 macro. I don't usually trade it, but if I have to, I will. So I'm just gonna mark it out so you guys know. Okay, so now we're looking at the 1 minute. We've retraced back into the 15-minute. Like I said in my steps, I then zoom into the 1 minute. What are we looking for in the 1 minute chart? We are simply looking for our internal model. What is our internal model? Sell side swept, manipulation, and then displacement or changing the state of delivery, whichever one you prefer, doesn't matter. Change the state, displacement with fair value gap, whatever. So now we're going to wait for our setup to appear within this macro, this time window, targeting these levels of buy side. So now we wait. Perfect. sell side swept, internal sell side swept right here. We have just entered the macro, the 1050 to 11. Okay. And now, if we get a change to the state right here, a closure above this sequence of candles, we can target these highs. And depending on what type of trader you are, you can even target the all-time highs. But for right now, we're just going to target this internal level and this internal level as well from the previous day. Okay, get a closure right here. We're going to target this level, put our stop, put it right below this candle low, and let's see what happens in this macro. Straight to the money. Take internal buys, take profits, and there you are. That is it right there, ladies and gentlemen. Exactly what I look for. Not always it's going to be a change in the state. Whenever I see this aggression in price, I know there's most likely not going to be a retracement, so I usually take a change in the state. But there it is. I'm going to show you guys something too. Market maker models inside of market maker models inside of market maker models, because time is fractal. Remember that. So one more time, I'm going to show you guys. Zooming out to the 4 hour. Okay, we're in a higher time frame market maker buy model, correct? All right. Price taps into the 4 hour, wicks up at the end of this market maker buy model. Okay, we're going to zoom in again to the 15-minute. What do we have here? Sell side swept, external sell side, buy side sitting above here. This is a market maker buy model in its own. Zooming in one more time. What do we have here? Sell side swept, retracement into a PD array, external buy side sitting above here. The same exact thing. It repeats itself every single day, ladies and gentlemen. What do we also have right here? Our setup plays out perfectly within a macro. Look at that. Straight to the point, no BS, no time to waste. Macros are the most powerful things in ICT concepts. Once you learn how to maneuver them correctly and use them in your setup, your trading will change forever. And ever since I've done that, it's changed my trading and my consistency forever. And I'll always be thankful for that. This is a very clear example, and I hope you guys, if you want to take screenshots of this, please do. But this is beautiful. This is almost as clear as it gets between fractal price and what my strategy exactly is. This is exactly what I look for. So, that is going to conclude the video, guys. That is going to conclude the video, guys. Thank you. Thank you for following me and trusting in me and loving the content. I really see a good path in the future, and I can't wait to grow with you guys and all that. I know I thank you guys every single video, but seriously, this is amazing what we're doing. Yeah, thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys wrote some notes and made it worthwhile. But anyways, if you guys have any questions, drop it in the comments. Drop a sub, drop a like. Make sure to follow me on X And I'll make sure to put my Instagram in there. Make sure to drop me a follow. If you guys have any questions, shoot me a DM. I answered anyone's DMs who have any questions. I'm not like these weirdo gurus who don't respond to anyone. I'm here to help. So, you guys have a great rest of your night or day, whatever time it is. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.